Happy Saturday, y'all. It's Carol. How are you? I am frazzled. My grandkids are here to spend the night. And I never go in any place. I really don't. Um, but there was something I wanted to have for dinner because my grandkids were here. And so my grandson, he's 7, and I went to Walmart. And I had to wear a mask, of course. Well, since I never leave my apartment, I hardly ever wear a mask. I'm not used to it. So I put my mask on. I put on a white cotton mask, and then I have a nylon gaiter that I put over that. So I have 2 masks on. And went to Walmart. Walked all over the toy department looking at stuff. Walked all over the food department getting what I needed from one end of the store to the other, And got in the car, came home, and I was worn out. Molly, my poodle, and Toby, my schnauzer, and I are used to taking a nap in the afternoon. We need our nap. And I hadn't had my nap, so I came in, and Casey was going to play a game with the kids while I took a nap. Now, here's Toby. Come here, Toby. Come here, Toby. Your mama's good boy. Yeah. So, I started to lay down, take a nap with the dogs, and I went to take my hearing aids out. I could put them in a plastic box that locks, and I put that inside another plastic box that latches. So the dogs cannot get these hearing aids, or I can't lose them. They're in there. Anyway, went to take my hearing aids out to put them away while I have a nap, and one wasn't there. My left one was not there. I about died. I just about died. My 2 grandkids, Casey and I, we looked all over my apartment. Could not find it anywhere. I was just beside myself. And so Casey said, you know what, I bet you when you took your mask off, it probably popped off when you took your mask off. Where'd you take your mask off? Well, I took it off in the car. So my granddaughter ran out to the car and found it in between the driver's seat and the door in that little space down there. Oh my gosh, I was so glad she found it. From now on, if I'm going someplace where I have to wear a mask, I'm not going to wear my hearing aids. That was just too scary to think that I had lost one of those. Never a dull moment around here. A couple of days ago, a friend of my sister's brought her a loaf of pull-apart bread that she had made. And my sister loved it and asked her for the recipe. And she told her what it was, is she had Rhodes frozen dinner rolls, thawed them out, kind of squished them a little bit flatter, and put them horizontally in a bread pan and baked them like that. She had melted butter in the bottom, put them in there and baked them. And Linda said they were really, really good. So I wanted to try it. So I got some of those. And then while we were at the store today, meanwhile, my sister had texted me and said that Rhodes also makes cinnamon rolls and orange rolls and I don't know what all. We've never purchased Rhodes frozen rolls in our life. We've been missing out, evidently. So I bought the cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls. And I haven't made any in years because if I make up a batch of homemade bread, homemade dinner rolls, homemade cinnamon rolls, I want to eat the entire thing. I do. And I tell myself, you might as well eat it while it's fresh because you're going to eat it anyway, and it'll be better now than when it's stale. Like I ever had stale homemade bread in my apartment. But anyway, because I know I will just eat and eat and eat, I haven't made cinnamon rolls in a very long time. Maybe a dozen years. I just drool over the thought of them. But anyway, I decided we're going to try the Rhodes cinnamon rolls since my sister thought the bread was so good. So I'm going to put in a little clip right here of me getting the cinnamon rolls out and ready to rise. Hi, Hi guys, it's Carol. How are ya? I have never had Rhodes rolls of any kind, so today I'm having cinnamon rolls, plus I'm going to make a loaf of bread out of the regular ones. My sister said this company was founded in 1958, I think she said, so it's almost as old as me, and she nor I have ever had them until a friend brought her a loaf of bread made with the Rhodes rolls. So I'm going to do both of them. First, I have to spray my pan and then place these in the pan, cover with plastic wrap, and let them rise for about 3 hours. Hang on. I'm just going to do this many. They come looking just like that, and then it comes with a tube of frosting. Actually, there's 2 in the package. This is not all that was in there. This is just all I thought I could fit in my pan. So we'll see how it rises. They have risen nicely, so I'm going to bake them now, and we'll see what they look like. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if they're done, but they're hot. They smell wonderful. I guess I'll get a knife and see if they look like they're done all the way through. And then they had frosting to put on the top. We had a little trouble getting them out of the pan, but they smell wonderful.